making a Ghanaian dish called Palava sauce, and I've got my mum here with me today who's going to be going through it with us and showing us how it's done.
Hi.
So what we'll be needing today is some fresh spinach. We've used about 3 bags of baby spinach, and we have our ground egusi, which is literally just ground melon seeds. We have 1 large red onion, about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, and some palm oil. And I will explain a little bit further about why we're using palm oil.
There are 2 ways of making Palava sauce. You can choose to add tomatoes, making a tomatoes gravy, and then adding your egusi, or you can choose not to add tomatoes.
Mum, what would you say is the first step to making Palava sauce?
Well, the first step is you washing your spinach. Make sure that it's properly drained, no water in it.
So we already washed ours beforehand. We're just going to add it straight into the food processor now. But if you have a smaller, medium-sized food processor like I have, you might need to do it in bits. It's going to be like a quick whiz in the food processor. So I'm just going to be pressing the pulse button a few times just to make sure that it doesn't turn into a puree, as we just want it to be finely chopped.
We are now going to cut our onions and then some garlic. We will then heat our oil and then we start.
So you finished chopping the spinach. It should look roughly like this. However, you don't need to actually chop it. You can put it in whole. We just decide to do it like this.
Yes.
Yeah, we just prefer to do it this way. Just a little tip, an easy way to peel and chop your garlic. You just apply pressure on your knife like that. Easily cracks the garlic, and then you can peel it, and it just makes it a lot easier to chop that way. We've now blended the onions in the food processor just to make it more fine. So the next step, what we're going to do is add the palm oil into the pan.
I'm going to now put some oil in the saucepan. Now the oil is hot, and we are going to put the onions in. Put your garlic at the same time. So you allow it to brown up a bit.
So we're going to be doing ½ a cup of the egusi, and that's going straight into the oil and onions.
You can actually add more than ½ a cup or just a little bit more. So it depends on how you want it to be.
We're now going to add our chili powder. We like our food very spicy, so we're going to use about a teaspoon, maybe a bit more, but we'll just see how spicy it is when we add it. So we're adding just about ½ a cup of water, but gradually add it, don't add it all in. Do you need any more?
A little bit more, please.
We're just going to add in our vegetable stock cube now, but you can add in a seasoning of your choice.
We are going to now add our spinach into the sauce.
We're going to be having our stew with some boiled plantains, so I'm using about 3, as there's going to be 3 of us eating the food. But of course, if you are plantain lovers, then feel free to add more plantain. I'm literally just going to halve it like that. So we did use an extra plantain because we do eat a lot of plantain, so we just decided to throw another one in there. We're just going to add a little bit of salt to taste.
So it's done.
palava sauce is a really simple dish to make. It requires very minimal ingredients. It's got a lot of minerals and nutrients. My mum will tell you a bit about that.
Yes, palm oil has got lots of minerals and vitamins like vitamin A's and so on. It's really a nice dish. It's good for you, for your system.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do decide to make the dish, make sure to tag me on Instagram and let me know what you thought.
If you would like us to make any more West African dishes, please let us know in the comments. Thank you.
Thank you.
What do we both say hi at the same time or?
Not at the same time. What, you started?
Yeah, go.
Hi.
Add tomatoes and then you so that's well, so we are now going to chop and now we are going to chop the onions and all that. So
Yeah,